Hi guys, it's Laura from Dreams by Her, and today it is finally the day that we are decorating my room. First, I'm showing you the way the room was before the decorating so that you can get the idea what are we doing. And I already have some decorations, but they are not organized. For the proper kind of decoration, it is actually time to put on a cozy sweater and my favorite one, to get my favorite new earrings, make some tea and then start. Before we actually start decorating, I want to introduce you with the mood of this video. So as you can see, I am first making some tea because it's going to be much cozier to decorate this way. And for this opportunity, I chose nettle tea because it has some great benefits for your body and it is really good. I decided to print out some photos because I'm going to make a collage out of them, and it is such a great and very easy idea for you to also do for yourself. Find photos that you find aesthetic and great for the opportunity, print them out and make a collage. The first thing that there is to do is actually cut all of the images. For that I'm using my little tool, but I also used scissors. What I printed out are the images that remind me of fall, but also some witchy images that give out Halloween vibe. This fox illustration is actually here because I love appreciating and supporting other people's art, but also because I really enjoy foxes. Anytime I do something festive, I like listening to festive music, and that's why for today I actually chose Halloween music and vintage Halloween songs. This kind of music just puts me in a good mood and makes me feel good. And also the cauldron that you see, or a cup actually, is my newest addition to my home, and it is really amazing cup. I got it from a local store and it became one of my favorites. And right now I'm just decorating this little organizer that I will later put in a different place, but I just decided to keep it simple, also add those photographs a little bit and decorate it with some stickers. As you could have seen from the thumbnail, I'm really obsessed with mushrooms, aka fly agarics, a lot, and that's why there are going to be a lot of them in this video. First of all, I wanted to preserve the stickers and not actually stick them out and then throw them out the soon the fall is over, and that's why I put the non-sticky part to a washi tape, and that's why later I can just unstick it and I'm going to have the stickers as they were. On my little desk, I'm also putting this amazing postcard that I got from Anna Lunak, and it is a great addition for the fall. And here I'm just reorganizing stuff so that they can get different look now. We are continuing with the wall, and as you can see, the photo that I printed out before, I decided to put it here because this part here is going to be like my little temple for worshipping mushrooms in a way, even though this sounds weird, but I kind of had this idea in my mind. And since I also have this festive washi tape, I decided to put it here as well. Those empty spaces on the wall or within a furniture are actually very easy to play around with because you can easily tape some pictures but also untape them, and it is not going to damage the furniture. So it is a great way to put some beautiful images that remind you of a season. And another great idea for your place, but also a cheap one, is to find leaves that are beautiful to you in nature, preserve them and then tape them on the wall. It is going to look so natural and beautiful. Here on the wall I was having some stickers and washi tapes that I put, but right now they are not exactly convenient, and that's why I'm going to turn them into something more fall-like. And I also think that if you have a mirror, they're also great way to put some stuff on it that you can easily remove later. For the mirror decor, I also went with a washi tape that I used before, and I added a picture that I printed out, and it has a creepy but also very true kind of meaning because it is a quote, and I really like the way the wall turned out. Here is the quote, and I just have to put it on now, and then we are going to move on the other side of the mirror. As it is for the other side of the mirror, I decided to use the leaves that I also have from the nature and then just put them on, as well as this washi tape. These leaves are actually such a cool addition to the home decor, and they're basically free. You just have to go out and pick them, and I actually wish that I picked out more leaves because I would have decorated the whole entire room with them. I also kind of changed my mind, and if this is a mushroom temple, then it has to have a lot of mushrooms, and that's why I added some more stickers here. Here I am again organizing this corner because I want it to be perfect and fall-like, and as you can see, I removed the organizer so that the other stuff can come here. I added my little mushroom with the postcard, and it really looks like a temple now. And also a really cool thing to bring from nature are acorns, and they're such amazing addition to the home. So you see now that home decor doesn't have to be expensive, or actually you don't even have to buy anything and at all. Just go to nature and just look at something that you can find and use. Now this here is the final look of this little corner, and I also added my little lantern, which is kind of flickering, but it looks great for the effect. On the top of this elements wall, I added those stickers, and I decided it would be best if I put them in a collage kind of way. For this section of the wall, as well as the bottom one, I had those amazing red leaves that are so big and beautiful. I love the way I preserved them, and surprisingly, I actually found them in a village. They were within like a house, and I just picked them out, preserved them. They are so beautiful. I cannot wait until you see them. Now we're just placing everything and sticking it to the wall, and the collage is basically finished, but we only need the leaves that we're talking about, and here they are. The leaves were actually much brighter before, but it was the way they were pressed probably that made them turn a bit darker. I also had this different kind of idea where I would just stick all of the leaves and together. They would look as if they were floating, and it would give some kind of Harry Potter, those floating candles effect. This is basically all that I did for this wall, and here is the final look. Now let's take a look of this whole corner and how it turned out, and then we're going to move on onto the another corner. So here is basically this other corner. As you can see, I have my printer here, and I also added this kind of organizer here because I thought it would look better here. I am adding some lace fabric here, and I as well added my favorite found teddy, and I also added some found cup, and here I'm just adding some fake wood because it is making it look more earthy. And I also added, as you can see, this beautiful fox. And also for the final effect, I'm adding some lights, and it will look especially great during the night. And the last thing there is left to decorate is actually my table. As you can see, here is the music that I'm listening to, and I just put the laptop in the corner. Then I'm adding some drawings that I drew on my iPad, and I'm making it seem like a little frame. I am putting some unnecessary stuff behind. Also, I wanted my desk to be surrounded with my books that also remind me of fall and Halloween. I added some candles here, as well this lacy fabric, and that was basically it for the table. And this is it from my decorating. I hope you really liked it, and let's check out the final look.